Don't do that. I don't know what I'd do with $1 million.
You give some of it to fucking me, I hope.
So you say it.
Yeah, exactly.
You say it out of self-interest.
I'm not doing it for your benefit.
I'd be like, I don't know what to do with $1 million. Daft, you want a couple hundred?
A couple hundred.
A couple $100.
I'll leave it to the audience to interpret how much the 100 goes into.
200. That's a couple hundred.
Hey,
It is a couple hundred.
Look, if I got $1 million, I'd need to give Daft at least 1,100 because then I'd one up Ian.
Yeah. What dumbass bad video game do you want me to fucking play?
You know, Daft. I'm gonna pay you $1,100 to play Shenmue again.
All right. Well, you know, the next time if another Shenmue comes out, that means I'm coming after your ass too.
Oh no, I'll just make you play the ones that are out.
That's nice.
You'll only be on the hook for one more playthrough of Shenmue. I'm going to make you break out of Samsara through Shenmue.
That's what would happen, yeah. I'll reach enlightenment.
Reaching enlightenment through Shenmue.
Yeah.
Or putting your balls in a vice, which is worse.
What am I going to do? What to do? Oh, Leo, yeah, you wanna?
Huh?
Sub story.
Oh no, I wasn't saying anything.
Okay. You. Excuse me.
Huh?
Well, the thing is.
You want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then.
Yes, what I'm trying to say is.
Listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out.
I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend?
Oh, I remember this one from before.
Say what? Am I hearing you right?
I said, please be my boyfriend. Please? Pretty please?
What, just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean, like, you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell?
Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You should be my one and only.
Boyfriend? Right. Okay, back it up a step or six. What the heck's up with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be your man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. I gotta get it together.
Brother.
Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer. Like, don't even think you've won, little lady.
There it is. That's the real one.
Sorry, darling.
Where's the lie?
I got no interest in women.
Huh? Okay, I mean, that's no problem at all, but if you don't mind, could you set aside your preferences and just be my boyfriend just today?
What are you talking about, girly?
Girly. Oh, darn it. I left out a few details, haven't I?
Yeah, girl.
Nah, girl. You got it all in one. I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend.
Excuse me? Pretend?
Yes, you see, my father is visiting from back home, and he's demanding to be my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been counting me to meet suitors. He's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up and told him, I already have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him, kind of like the blade of a knife.
Why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me to the buttons?
I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I kind of just made it up as I went. So then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you. So here I am, and I've got a big problem.
Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill. So you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad?
Wow, you catch on fast. That's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. Please! Nobody else looks anything like you. That's so fucking true. Can you be my boyfriend for at least a little while?
Yeah,
Okay.
this girl's in a pickle, alright. Who'd want to marry some guy they don't even know, ended up spending the rest of their life with them? Fine, you painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend.
Yes! I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Coco-chan. Oh, and sorry I didn't catch your name.
I'm Goro Majima.
I see. Then Majima-san. I will address you as Goro-chan.
Goro-chan, we just met. That's taking things a little fast, don't you think?
No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable.
If you say so.
Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going. Like, right now.
Huh? I'm getting exhausted already. And what's this about going? Going where?
Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where I meet with my dad over dinner. The three of us.
We're gonna meet over dinner? I've got nothing to say to your dad, Coco-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go, why don't you? Bing, bang, boom.
Bing, bang, boom.
Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I've shown what kind of man my boyfriend is. You have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on.
Damn. I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. Here we are. Goofy shit.
You walked literally 2 feet down the street and you've been
It's
accosted
true.
by weirdos.
I've been
the
accosted
whole
by
way.
7 people.
Real life. So Goro-chan, this is where I'll meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're pretending to be my boyfriend, and please don't anger him.
You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily?
Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's as good as father as I could ask for.
Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too.
You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy. I'll arrange your next date. So please, let's avoid that.
No problemo.
So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now.
I've written my boyfriend. I don't check your backstory.
Excuse me? I need a backstory?
We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes to go out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food was the omelet rice I make, okay?
What was all that now?
I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, you can make sure... Can you make sure you got it memorized?
Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details?
Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist. You like going out on drives and watching movies. And you love the omelet rice I make, okay?
I'll give it my best shot.
There he is. Dad, over here.
Who's gonna voice the father? Because this is a 3-person scene.
Me.
Thank you, Leo.
If we get to a 4-person scene, then I'll have to do something.
You'll be on the reserve.
Yeah.
So, this is Coco-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he's pretty buttoned up.
Goro-chan, this is my father.
Hello. I'm Cocoa's father. Pleased to meet you.
And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san.
You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? The first impression's key. What do I open with? Huh?
That's normal. Normal. I'm normal.
Hmm.
There's the right answer.
I'm delighted to meet you, Father.
Daddy?
Pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Goro Majima.
Majima-kun, was it? I understand my daughter looks to you for a lot of support.
Support? Oh no, in fact, it's quite the opposite. Kokoa-san has stood by me at every turn.
Well, how courteous of you. Something that gets me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. Majima?
Majima?
Yeah.
That's right, Dad. Goro-chan's not only those stereotypical men, he's a murderer.
He's a
He's
killer.
a cool man. Oh.
He's killed people!
Good, the first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move.
Majima-kun, I must say, I'm surprised you really do exist.
I beg your pardon?
Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall, yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, and has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are in the flesh.
See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you.
Yes, I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked.
Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make things up that often, do I?
Well, they do seem to be on good terms. And her dad's a decent guy, too. Stern, but decent.
Oh yes, Majima-kun. Coco may have mentioned it already. But what line of work are you in again?
My job, huh? Oh man, I think Koa mentioned that in the backstory she gave me.
Dentist.
Yakuza.
Well, no, that's technically a lie.
It is.
So, but you know, so it's the top one.
I mean, yeah. I'm a dentist.
Oh yes, yes. That's right, I'd heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance. Not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank.
I get that told that often, yes.
Oh, Dad, you're being so rude to my Goro-chan.
Phew. I'm just glad I remembered what Koro-chan told me in that hack job of a backstory.
Incidentally, Majima-kun,
Yes?
I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa?
Oh, well, that's,
I didn't ask you. I asked Majima-kun.
but...
Tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other?
What the? He's prying pretty deep. Is he on to us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Coco-chan in a way that won't make him more suspicious. I feel like I have to go with this one.
What?
She ran into me while eating toast. Isn't that the
That's
The
The
Sailor
anime
anime
trope?
intro?
That's
Yeah.
Sailor Moon,
That's not. That's a little suspicious, though.
But it's so funny.
Alright.
It's exactly the kind of thing that would
So
happen
funny.
to Majima too.
That. I can't deny that.
Oh, Coco-chan had a piece of toast in her mouth and she ran right into me. That's how we met.
Really? That sounds awfully like an anime.
Yes. It was like a scene straight out of a manga. She was on her way. She was on her way to my office, and
Yeah, I turned the corner and wham! Toast everywhere. Go over, Jan, help me, and then pick up the crumbs, and I was turned out to go right to his workplace.
But Majima-kun is a dentist, so you were running to the dentist with toast in your mouth. Why would you be eating just before having your teeth looked at?
You were late.
Obviously.
duh.
Ellipses.
If you brush your teeth before you go to the dentist, it makes the dentist suspicious.
That's right.
You gotta
Yeah,
power move them and eat food right before going to their office and then
Eat-
tell them that
You
you've
got high-
lost
you got high-
Even
did
better,
that for them to
like
find.
checking in, eating the
Yeah.
toast.
Power move on the dentist.
Look, they're gonna clean my teeth anyways. I might as well get the most from
Exactly. Give them something to do.
Yeah.
I put rocks in my mouth before.
Going to the dentist?
Yeah.
it. Delicious. That was pushing it a little far. He's got to be suspecting something by now.
Majima-kun, I'm gonna put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive?
Dad? Why would you put him on a spot like that?
I'm sorry, Kokoa, but I'm so worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give my blessing for a marriage right this instant.
Dad,
That's why I need to ask Majima-kun, what about Kokoa do you find attractive?
He's looking into my soul here. Guess I can't blame him. His daughter's future is on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Koko-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I'd find her so attractive.
Omelet rice.
Innocent and child.
Omu rice.
Omu rice. I feel like that'd be a terrible answer. Just like, yes, she makes such good
But that's
rice.
what she. But that's what
No,
she
she said that
says.
that's.
Favorite food is different than.
she did bring
Listen,
up the.
She said omelet rice.
But
I feel like you gotta go with the
If I asked someone why they liked my child and they said your child is great at cooking, I would be kind of mad. I
Yeah!
would be kind of mad.
We're gonna go with innocent and childlike.
Kind of also a weird thing to say though, considering that he just said that he's worried about that.
Yes. I like that she sees innocence in the world. I actually kind of like how innocent and childlike she is.
Really? Wouldn't you consider her? Wouldn't you consider those her poorer qualities?
I suppose most would, but seeing her loose in the world, it makes me want to keep her safe and protected. You know what I'm saying? I love her for who she is, and that means I'll take the bad with the good.
Damn, Majima-kun. You're willing to accept everything about my daughter, even when she falls short. I think I can trust a man like you with my Kokoa.
Dad.
Damn, this got real touching all of a sudden. Brother,
Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up.
I
Uh,
just came.
sure, honey.
What? Huh?
Don't fall in.
While in.
Wait a sec. With her powder in her nose, it's down to just me and her old man. Damn.
I
Awkward.
can't believe she abandoned me like this.
Majima-kun.
Yes?
I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie.
Her lie? I mean, he saw through it.
He said there it is instantaneously.
Mm-hmm.
The jig is up.
You knew all along? Guess the jig is up.
wish you ran out of the restaurant.
Of course, I could see through you two the moment I sat down.
Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away?
I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing.
Then why'd you go all along with this dumb charade for so long?
Coco was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried a stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her.
You know your daughter well. You saw right through her.
I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone's help. I tried to raise her well, so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go.
Ellipses.
But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade.
What's that?
Someday, my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me. And I thought this might be good practice.
Practice, huh?
Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage.
Ah. It still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to somebody who knew from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt.
What do you mean?
I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much.
Worry.
Yeah, pretty plain to see that she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you that she can manage her own affairs, like getting married.
Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence?
Welcome back, Coco-chan. So, listen, your dad actually knew.
Majima-kun,
Yes?
Cocoa, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all.
Dad! I know, right? Goro-chan's a super guy. This means you'll stop trying to set me up, right?
Yes, I could see there's no longer any need.
Really? Awesome!
It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel.
Oh, okay, I'll walk you back, Dad.
How touching.
Goro-chan, thank you for being my boyfriend, even for just a few minutes today. Goro-chan, I think you did an excellent job pretending to be my boyfriend.
As good as Majima could. Heh, glad to hear it.
I wanted to give you this. Thank you.
5 pieces of fluorite.
Delicious.
Mm.
Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad's hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief.
That's good.
Yes, well, I have to walk my dad to his hotel.
Yup. When you get a real boyfriend, you better do a proper introduction so he doesn't have to worry about you.
I'll try. Bye now.
She just gave me a handful of rocks.
Yeah. There's to chew on. When you go
Cocoa,
to the
I forgot
dentist.
something. Give me just a moment.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Something wrong?
Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say.
Eh? What's that?
Majima-kun, I'm glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man.
I was trying to put you one past you. Don't give me too much credit now.
No, not at all. That's why I'd like it if you would be my daughter's real boyfriend.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
I said, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please.
What in the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea?
Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you.
Whoa, slow down. I'm not interested in women.
I like boys. You could start just by pretending that's fine. Heck, if she won't take you, I will.
Oh no! He's
Oh,
not
but-
convinced your second argument.
Did you just say what I think you did?
Yeah, Dad, what's all this about?
Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single.
Everyone's always hitting on me, I guess.
Majima, Dilf Hunter.